Aloha friends, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. We are going to be talking about the Nuface Fix device. This is a newly released device that was released by Nuface. I believe it was maybe 3 or 4 months ago, maybe a little bit longer. I decided to pick it up. QVC.com had a great deal on it, so I picked it up. And what we are going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let you guys roll into my demo of using this device. And then we're going to come back and close out and I'll give you my final. Okay guys, welcome to the Nuface Fix demo. So I'm going to test this underneath this eye and this side with the Nuface Fix Conductive Serum. This is a product they say that you can leave on after. So I'm going to apply it underneath my eye first. This is just freshly cleansed skin after I got out of the shower. So I'll apply this everywhere where I'm going to use the device, but only in the sections that I'm using it at that time. So I do find that you have to use quite a bit of this serum because it does absorb into the skin, like halfway through the treatment. Okay, so here is the Nuface Fix. All right, here's the power button. And we're gonna do this eye with the Nuface Fix serum. And then the other side, I'm going to use the MyoLift Conductive Gel. So it makes this little vibrating notion, and you can go up and down, well, horizontal. You can go in circular motions, and you can go vertical with it. So with this serum, I do get some tingling sensations with the device, and it sort of stings my skin. I'm just using a very light pressure here underneath my eyes. It's barely even touching it. This is a 3-minute treatment per area. So it feels really nice on the skin. It's the serum that I feel mainly that's tingling here. But it does look like it's helping my eye area here. And just so you know, guys, the serum is now drying and we are almost finished. We are done. So I put a pretty good layer of that conductive serum on my skin, and it says that you just, pat it into the skin after. But so here is the eye that I haven't done, and here is the eye that I did do. So you can see the difference in them. Okay, so now we're gonna work this area. So I have some fine lines here. This is actually the worst side right here because I go like this a lot. make a lot of facial expressions on this side only. So let's go ahead and apply this serum to those fine lines, and then we're going to use it to work this area. And you guys can see if you see a difference in either side. Okay, so now that's applied. Go like this. Turn it on. You can use this to work your marionette lines, your nasal labial fold. With my lines, since they're vertical right here, I like to go like this. Try to help. If this doesn't reach down into the muscle, this is only working the epidermis and the dermis. The current isn't strong enough to go down into the muscle, so mainly the focus of this is going to be stimulating ATP within the epidermis and the dermis and plumping. Yeah, this serum really irritates my skin. It's like burning, just so you guys know. I think there's an acid in here, and I will be telling you guys the ingredients when I do the closure of my final thoughts on this. So with this side, I'm going to do like, it's going to be a normal speed, but when I do this side, I'm going to speed it up. And I will, after I'm done doing this side, I will show you guys my final results of using this after. So I do feel that the serum is already being absorbed into my skin, and it's starting to kind of tug a little bit. So I'm gonna spray my Replenish Mist from 7E Wellness to help giving me a little bit more moisture. There's no oil in that mist. It's perfect to use with your microcurrent treatments. Doesn't block the current. Yep, that did the trick. So I have this line I'm getting right here. So I'm gonna work it vertically. Oh, okay, so we're done with that side. Okay guys, so take a look. Did this and this under eye. This I have not done yet. So I'm going to do this side, and I'm going to use the Restore Conductive Gel from 7E Wellness on this side while I'm using this, and I'm going to speed. what I did is I went ahead and I did this side with the Nuface Fix serum that comes with the Nuface Fix. And I did this side with the Restore Myolift Mini Conductive Gel by 7E Wellness. And then after I was done, I wiped both of them off my skin because this one irritates my skin, by the way. But this is both of them. So the Fix side and the Myolift Conductive side. So in my opinion, I think they both look the same. What do you guys think overall? I do notice that my fine lines look plumper than what they did before, and so do my nasolabial folds. So this is just for plumping up those fine lines and wrinkles. You can use it anytime. You can use it twice a day. You can use it before a special event, but here is the demo, and I just wanted to show you what it looks like. All right, so we will chat about this in a minute. Okay guys, now that you've seen the demo of the Nuface Fix, let's talk about this device. So I'm going to read you what it says on the box. We're going to unbox it and I'm going to give you my thoughts on this device. So it says the lines end here. Introducing Nuface Fix, the revolutionary on-the-go beauty duo that instantly targets the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Start with the addictive, energizing Nuface Fix line smoothing serum formulated with ionic ingredients that help invigorate the skin during treatment or anytime it needs supercharged boost of pure energy. Power up your skin with the Nuface Fix line smoothing device to help visibly firm, smooth, and tighten the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles for a more youthful and radiant complexion. It's the only pen-sized beauty device that takes skincare to another level. Fast, focused, and get flawless. Okay, it says intended use for the Nuface Fix device, intended for facial stimulation and is indicated for over-the-counter cosmetic use. Nuface Fix serum is intended to be used with Nuface microcurrent devices to improve skin conductivity. Okay, so it says here, feather away fine lines. Power up your beauty routine by instantly targeting fine lines using a feathering technique with the Nuface Fix device. This quick erasing motion delivers bursts of Nuface microcurrent energy, helping to firm, smooth, and tighten the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. 3 easy steps. Prep, cleanse skin, and apply Nuface Fix serum. Smooth using the Nuface Fix device feathering technique. Treat areas of concern as instructed. Finish, tap in the remaining Nuface Fix serum for lasting skincare benefits. And what's included in here is a Nuface Fix device, Nuface Fix serum. It's 0.25 ounces. And since I got this from QVC, I got 2 of those. The protective cap, micro USB cable, user manual, and quick start guide. Okay, now with the Nuface Fix serum, I'll read you off the ingredients that are in here after I go over the box, but it says microcurrent skincare, the first ever ionic microcurrent skincare in a serum supercharged with our proprietary pure energy blend of active beauty ingredients. 30-day sample included to use with your Nuface Fix device. All right, so let's unbox it. So here is the box, what it looks like. This is how it comes, okay? So it slides and you have the Fix device here. This is what it looks like. Here is the power button. You turn it on. It has like this vibrating motion. And then you turn it off right here. It shuts off in 3 minutes. Here is where you charge it. You charge it by a USB cable. Now here is the inside of the box. So underneath this, you have your instructions. You have a quick start guide here. And then we have underneath here, we have the USB charging cable. You plug this into your computer or into one of the USB charging plugs that go into the wall. Okay, so here is the cap to protect your probes. And then you get 2 of these little serums with the device, and you get this if you purchase it for QVC. It's like $139. These are very tiny, by the way, and I think probably these two would be like, you know, a 30-day supply, just depending on how often you use it. I mean, if you use this every day, you're going to go through this like a lot. I think the regular size is just a little bit bigger than this, and it goes for like $49, guys, which is very expensive for such a small amount of product. Okay, so let's read the ingredients in this serum. Okay. You have to excuse me, I'm feeling under the weather. So the first ingredient, we have water, propanediol, glycerin, ethylene, acrylic acid, colepomer, palmitoyl hexapeptide, palmitoyl or 52, palmohexapeptide 18. We have N-polypalmitoyl tripeptide 56 acetate, olivine extract, hydrolyzed hyaluronic acid, betaine tremella, functiformis, sorocorp extract, lactic acid, glycolic acid, colepomer, pentyl glycol, hydroxide silica, mica capryl glycol, glycerol caprylate, glycerol undecentonate, ethihexylglycerin, phenoxyethanol, phenylpropanol, sodium metabusylate, bismuth oxychloride, iron oxides. Okay, so you can see like it has some peptides in there, a little bit of hydrators. It's not the cleanest ingredients, but it's okay. Now, personally, I do not like this. It irritates the heck out of my skin. It makes it really sting, and I really feel it when I use the Nuface Fix. Also, I think it dries pretty fast in between your treatment, so you do have to put a really good layer on, because if you put a very thin layer, you'll be done. You won't even be able to use this. You'll have to reapply it in less than a minute. Okay, so those are the ingredients of those. Now, with the Nuface Fix, if you saw in my demo, it's cool because you can target areas. And the reason why Nuface came out with this is, one, you can use it on the go. You can use it around your eyes to plump up the area, help with eye bags and plump up the lines. You can use it to, you know, smooth out your lip wrinkles. You can use it to smooth out your 11s. I've seen them market this to use after your Nuface device, because if you know, the Nuface does not target fine lines and wrinkles. It's a lifting and toning machine. So you don't really see much with your fine lines and wrinkles. And that's when they came out with this, something else to add on to your treatment. Now, this is $139. Do I think it's worth it? And the answer is no. Why did I pick it up? Because I was curious about it. I really wanted to see if it would help smooth out my fine lines and wrinkles on the go. Because, you know, I don't have a lot of time to do, you know, a microcurrent treatment in the morning. So if I could use this in the morning to plump up my lines, hey, why not? Let's try it. Well, guess what, guys? If you have soft, fine lines, this will plump up your lines very, very nicely. If you have deep lines, it will soften them, but they'll still be there. Also, what I've noticed about this device is that the results do not last that long. I noticed that they just keep the lines, it just keeps the lines plump for like maybe like 2-3 hours, and then that's it. They just go back to the way they were before. So in my opinion, I don't think that this device really does anything. It's great concept, but it needs to be a little bit more powerful in order for you to see results. And this is a temporary fix. It's not something that is really going to truly help those fine lines and wrinkles over time. My favorite device to use to help with the fine lines and wrinkles is the MyoLift Mini. I see a big difference in my fine lines and wrinkles when I use that device. Also, when you use this, it's 3 minutes per area. If you do your MyoLift Mini, my true microcurrent device, it'll take you 3 minutes just to do your whole face, maybe even less, to smooth out your fine lines and wrinkle. And you are getting into the muscle. So you're really getting in there, lengthening that muscle and smoothing out that wrinkle, which those results last longer and will get better over time versus a device like this. Okay. So this device is going back. So since I picked this up from QVC, I have until I purchased this right before, I would say like 2 weeks before Thanksgiving. And I have until January 31st to return it. I think I am going to still, continue to use it to see if I change my mind. But if I don't change my mind, I will be returning it. Also, when I read the reviews on QVC's website, this did not have very good reviews, by the way. It was sort of mixed. Some people say they really like it. Some people complained and said that the plastic part right here that's holding the balls in, was cracking, and they had to exchange it to get a new one from Nuface directly. So I'm not seeing that with mine. Hopefully it doesn't happen, but that was a possibility. So overall, I don't like this device. Great concept, great idea, very clever Nuface for, with the marketing with that. But I just don't think it's worth the money. Save your money, guys. Put the $139 towards a MyoLift Mini true microcurrent device where it does everything. It lifts and tones the skin, and it helps smooth out your fine lines and wrinkles, and will help with under eye puffiness at the same time, guys. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review of the Nuface Fix, and I will see you in the next one. Mahalo.